This legislation will let middle-class families keep more of their money, and it will allow the economy to continue to grow. If passed, this legislation will also guarantee that hardworking Americans looking for a job in this tough economy will not have the safety net ripped out from under them. And it will ensure that seniors who rely on Medicare will have a doctor to take care of them. It's been a long process, and it's not yet over. The next step, of course, is to pass this conference agreement. Despite the bipartisan nature of this agreement, it's unfortunate so far that my Republican colleagues here in the Senate appear to be withholding their support.
What we've been able to achieve with this bipartisan agreement is to extend this payroll tax cut for the remainder of the year in the hopes that we can continue to see this kind of private sector job creation, which will bring us out of this recession. We're also offering a helping hand to those who are out of work, struggling to find a job, and in addition, with the so-called doc fix, making certain that Medicare recipients can still have the doctor of their choice serving them as they need it.
But a strange dynamic is going on here. You have a situation where, for once, the House Republicans are negotiating a responsible package and standing by it. But the Senate Republican leadership seems to be linking arms with the far right. It's usually Speaker Boehner who gets dragged along by the Tea Party. But this time, it looks like it may be the Senate Republican leadership. I don't get how not one Senate Republican conferee would sign a deal negotiated by their own party and endorsed by Speaker Boehner.
We are now on the verge of a deal that is not perfect by any means, but will tell families in my state and across the country that we're looking out for you and for our economic recovery. But of course, with the Republicans here in the Senate, the waiting is always the hardest part. And today they have again left middle-class families waiting with bated breath. After every other member of the conference committee has signed off on this deal, Senate Republicans are MIA.